modest. Wait.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Bucks. For the Golden State Warriors, they've been a factor all season long. With a win tonight, they hold the fourth best record in the NBA. Bucks, Warriors. The tip-off coming right after this. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. We look at the Bucks. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And I think for Golden State, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Garnett is out there with Pierce. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Jason Tatum is out there with Pippen. And it's Durant. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions posting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help. Put on a show.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Johnson against Tatum. Outside, KD. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Johnson against Tatum. Johnson outside. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. From the top of the key, Johnson can't hit. Pippen against Wade. Pass to Chamberlain. There's the dish to KD. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Magic Johnson picks one up.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The pass to Pierce. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Gobert with a screen on Pierce. Here's Durant. Connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wade passes to Pierce. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Down low. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pippen dishes to Tatum. He gets it in there.
And, you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And stolen by Tatum. Leans from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Outside Durant. Tatum with the screen on Pierce. For 3, Durant gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by West. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end. Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Kings. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. KD on the wing. from about 16, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Wade. This game he had 13. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Bucks passing it around. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And look how smooth Thompson's shot is. Defender tries to get a piece of it. No chance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Jordan comes in for Chamberlain. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Durant. Milwaukee also making some changes. Morning's checked in for Garnett. And it's Robertson in for Johnson. .112 left here in the opening quarter. Up top, Tatum. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, Kareem goes up beautifully. He just has to catch the ball, and gravity will do the rest.
Pass to Pippen. And here is Anthony. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Robertson. This is the Wade. Pocket 6. Morning a screen on Tatum. Here's Wade. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, it's obvious. Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
Tatum looking around. Yes, with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. West has got his second basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top of 5. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 5. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bird is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's West. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Robertson against West. Outside, Drexler. Passes it to Thompson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Gobert, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson passes to Drexler. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his third assist on the night.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find it.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Bucks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open for the D.
Knocked away. It's stolen by West. Pass to Bird. Pippen outside. Here's Gobert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Robertson against West.
Golden State foul. Jerry West.
Jason Tatum is checked in for Anthony. The Bucks also with the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Mourning. Warriors on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bucks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar finds Drexler. Right on the bucket.
Strong take that time. Drexler, a chance to add another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Milwaukee making a switch. Wade's checked in.
Drexler shooting 1.
Drexler no good on that one. And so Bird will bring it up for the Warriors. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now here's Robertson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. West with the steal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Pierce. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Assisted by.
Robertson's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Shot's good from Bird.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Here's Robertson. Nothing on the board. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 8 away. Warriors with the rebound. Right side, Pippen. Out to West. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Right wing. Pushing it up. Fades back. The rebound by Pippen. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the wing right side.
2 in the first half. 2
to Gobert. West against Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Pierce with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gobert with the block. Robertson's shot is good.
Yeah, you know what? I tell you, we talk about Robertson's talent, okay? But what about the hustle for the second chance points? I mean, that's why he's so great.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Chamberlain's checked in for West, and Durant subbed in for Larry Bird. Garnett, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for Robertson. On defense, the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the basket by Tatum.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. He's in rhythm. I feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Tatum against Johnson. Here's Wade. Gobert with the block. Chamberlain against Wade. Outside Tatum. Gobert with a screen for Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Johnson finds Garnett. Popped up there for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Tatum with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Tatum. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
Priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pierce is out there with Garnett. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Wade. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Now here's Garnett. No scoring in this one. Johnson surveying the floor. Wade for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's against KD. Gobert with it. Back to KD. Lets it fly. In time he gets the jumper to fall. Durant's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Tatum finds Gobert. Now Pippen. Now here's Tatum. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Both free throws good from Wade. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Durant. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tatum passes to Gobert. Now, here's Pippen. A three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Now it's some numbers for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's a beast of a rim protector these days. His block totals have taken a huge jump this month. He's giving them a major defensive presence, and the entire team is feeding off that performance.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Garnett. That one falls. Garnett's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hands it from downtown.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wade against Pippen. To the inside, Garnett. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Pippen on the wing. Wade is covering. Durant kicks to Gobert. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Durant for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8. That one goes in. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
West is checked in for the Warriors. The Bucks also with the sub. Thompson's checked in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. There's the pass to Chamberlain. From 11 feet away. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Chamberlain. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
The 3 from KD. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wade can't hit. Warriors lead by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now Johnson. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Thompson from long range.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Tatum dishes to West. Pass to Chamberlain. West outside. The 3 from Tatum. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson, a screen on Pippen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Chamberlain, and Anthony's subbed in for Jason Tatum. The wide open look for Durant. Carries it from 3-point range. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. West against Johnson. Now the feed to Robertson. And that one, good.
From anywhere in the lane, Robinson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
West against Johnson. For 3, Durant. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Robertson. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Jordan's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Anthony launches it, drills it from outside. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead and into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this.
39.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gobert, Tatum out there with Bird, and it's Durant, and it's Anthony in at the 2. Now here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Bird. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
Milwaukee foul. Oscar Robertson.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 32, J.R. Smith.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Mourning. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Robertson passes to Wade. Robertson dishes to Wade. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Bird, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Drexler's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Looking to end his cold spell. Tatum finds Anthony. Over Mourning. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handle there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Pass to Durant. Gobert with a screen on Wade to the middle. Out to Anthony. The tray. The rebound by the Bucks. Morning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pierce wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Drexler against Anthony. Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks trail by 5. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Garnett finds Pierce. Outside, Drexler. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And here is Anthony. Anthony with the screen on Wade. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Let's hear it again one more time for your GM record.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pippin's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Mourning. And it's Johnson in for Clyde Drexler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And he's good on the second.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Now, here's Tatum. Gobert with a screen for Tatum. And another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Johnson against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson left side. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Here's Wade. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. A 3 from Tatum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Tatum against Johnson. Outside Durant. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And this is going to end
in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for KD.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Milwaukee. The three from Tatum. Jordan kicks to Bird. Jordan sets the pick for Bird. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Milwaukee basketball. Substitution on the court.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Katie. With this crowd, it felt a little like a playoff game. Do you agree?
Just a regular game, both teams,
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
With the first pick in the 1992 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic selects Shaquille O'Neal from Louisiana State University.
Should write a book about every step on my way up the ladder. I came out the mud, it was an ugly chapter. I don't even show up at your fancy parties. If you see me hanging out, it's off the rafters. Only baller to go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on the check. I cannot be quoted for less. Taking trips day to day. I get global respect. When I'm not with Kenny Smith, I'm still close to a check. Can't believe my little brother Kobe gone. Thank you for the 3-peat. If I talked about that pain, you wouldn't believe me. Might go by the LA Sparks and change the name to the GGs. Get Chuck to coach and first ship gon' be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad. She don't swipe through my phone. She get distracted with the black cards. Cars jingle like the bells in a holiday song. Raise my kids and they proud of their home. Stock portfolio as thick as a Harry Potter novel. And my rings got philosopher stones. Diesel.